Let's talk about 3 things that I used to do in my micro bakery that would send current me into a spiral. Preference, I'm very much a person who needs to make the mistake themselves to learn. If someone tells me, I'm like not gonna listen. Okay, first and probably the worst, I used to just not measure my starter. So I would plan to bake like 8 loaves at the time, and I would just not measure how much starter I needed. I would just eye it and be like, oh yeah, this should be enough. And for like 3 weekends in a row, I did not have enough starter to make all of the loaves, and I just kept making the same mistake. So anyways, now I measure the exact amount of starter I need. Second is not prepping my dry ingredients the day before, or any time before bake day, or dough day I should say. I would wake up at like 5 a.m. on dough day and start measuring out my ingredients, and I was like half asleep, and I would just start like messing up all of my measurements basically. And it would take me hours. So now I prep all of my dry ingredients ahead of time, and it saves me a lot of headache. The final thing is I would wait to print all of my labels and package everything the day of bake day. I was so insane for this. Like, I would print every single thing while I was baking and print all of the labels and then put it onto my packaging. Oh god, I can't even believe I used to do that. I do this all ahead of time now because that will take hours during bake day when you're constantly like distracted. Also, I used to bake like half or less than half of what I bake now, and it would still take me the same amount of time on bake day because I did all of these stupid things. So don't do that, okay?